We got another big announcement from Upland, and today's announcement is about grass. It is moving to the store. It's about to become one of the easiest and cheapest ways to make your Upland properties feel finished. Grass seeds, they're moving to the store. We're introducing Sod, which is going to essentially bring instant lawns to the game, and current grass holders have 1 week to cash out above today's marketplace floor. Here are the main points from today's announcement that we're going to go over. Again, as always, make sure you read this at a make sure you come read it in full, because we're only going to go over it at a 10,000 foot view. So first up, we want to talk about the burn event. The burn event starts August 3rd. Grass seeds, which is today, as of today, grass seeds are no longer able to be generated by nurseries. This change applies only to grass. Trees, flowers, and every other seed type will remain in nurseries. We also do not foresee us doing this with any other seed type, just grass. Why grass? Because grass is supposed to be the most common life in Upland, and it's just not worked out that way. And so we're moving it to the store to ensure that it remains easy to get for everybody, that it remains indeed the most common. Everything else, all other plants will operate the same as they've always operated, with seeds being generated in nurseries, etc., etc. So before grass enters the Upland store, though, it enters next Monday, there's a 1 week burn event for players who are already holding grass seeds pack. So from Monday, August 3rd at 9 a.m. Pacific time through Monday, August 10th at 9 a.m. Pacific, you can burn any grass seed pack for 425 UPX per pack. That means you receive 425 UPX per pack burned. Now, at the time of this announcement, we actually screenshotted the floor. The floor tended to fluctuate anywhere between 350 and 400 UPX per pack. At the time that we announced this, the floor was at 367 UPX per pack. So the 425 UPX is above the floor. It's above the average price of the floor. So you're actually getting back more than what you would have got back for those who were generating seeds to sell them in the floor. Now, if you are holding grass packs, the choice is straightforward here. You can keep them and plant them, or you can use this 1 week window to burn them at the guaranteed 425 UPX rate. Now, there is also a limited reward attached. You burn at least one grass pack and you get this fresh cut badge seed. So all you have to do is burn one to get that. Every other one that you burn gets you the 425 UPX. There will be a leaderboard live. It's not live yet. It should be live here shortly, where you could track how many packs you have burnt. Now, like all of our badges, this badge is permanent, but it is only available to get through this event. So make sure you burn your one seed pack during the event. Burn payouts will come along with the badge within 48 hours after the event ends. So next Monday, August 10th is when it ends. It will come the following 48 hours. You'll get your UPX as well as your badge if you participated in this event. So that handles the seeds already in circulation. The bigger change begins as soon as the burn window closes, and that's when store grass or grass is brought into the store alongside sod. So here you can see we have got sod seeds. We'll go over what that is, but here is what grass seeds look like. So you get one grass seed will cost 75 UPX. There's a starter pack for 4 seeds for 275 UPX, so it's a little bit cheaper to get those. And then there's 16 seeds for 1,000 UPX, even cheaper to buy those in the yard builder pack there. Then we will have sod. These are convenience packs for sod that will be available for USD. 2 fully mature 2x2 patches will cost you $1. And 2 fully mature 4x4 patches will cost you $3. So what does that mean? A sod is just like in real life. When you get sod and it's basically already grown. So these are fully matured grass seeds. So when you plant a grass seed, you've got to wait to grow it. You've got to feed it, take care of it, and then it grows. These come fully mature. That's the benefit of sod here. So the and actually here's the sizes, so you could see a good idea of what the side on the left, that's the 2x2, and on the right, that is the 4x4. So sod is ready the moment you place it. It's fully mature. That is the advantage of sod. You can plant grass as per usual, no problem. This is totally a convenient play in the store for those that want the convenience of instant grassification. Just like in real life, you pay a little bit more for sod, but you get the instant benefit of grass, and that's how that works. Now, the important distinction is that the nursery rarity is not disappearing. Only grass is moving to the store, while trees, flowers, and rarer plants remain part of the nursery economy. Again, the goal here is that grass is supposed to be an introduction point for planting. It's an introduction point for life. It's the easiest to take care of. It's supposed to be the most common, and that's why we're moving it to the store for everybody. Our bet here is that cheaper grass brings more players into planting. Those players then visit nurseries and add to their life over time. That is how that runs. Now, there are some players who I've seen saying that this is a nerf. This is actually the opposite of a nerf, so let's go over why. So first is the price. So yes, if you bought grass seeds at 350 or 400 for each grass seed, 400 UPX, and it's now 75 UPX in the store, that does sting, but that's why we're doing the burn event. This actually does the reverse. Before the price even drops, the burn event pays you 425 UPX per pack. Grass is trading, again, like I said, 350 to 400. That's been the average we've tracked it for weeks now. So that's above market and more than 5 times the new store price. So the players who supposedly got screwed are the ones who can cash out above what they'd be selling it today. That's not a nerf. That's a buyout premium. And we recognize that. We wanted to compensate everybody. So we're buying them out at a premium for you. So the first criticism that it's a nerf is just not true. We're buying them out at a premium for you. The second version, some say the nerf is if you already planted, you can't burn what's in the ground. And I get that mindset, but that's still not a nerf. A nerf makes your stuff weaker. Your planted grass did not get weaker. Your planted grass on your property has the same look, it has the same functionality, and when Troves goes live, it generates the same Troves exactly like before. Nothing about what your grass does in the game changed. What changed is the price of new grass, and the next guy's price dropping doesn't reach back and weaken your lawn. If you planted, you already turned that seed into the thing you paid for, a finished lawn that works. That's not getting screwed. That's already having the value. The burn is there for people holding unplanted packs who'd rather cash them out than plant. Everyone else already got what they bought, and grass was never meant to be expensive. It's the foundation of every property. At 75 UPX, everyone can lay a lawn on day one. The rare stuff stays rare in the nurseries. Bottom line, a nerf makes your stuff weaker or pays you nothing. This one keeps your grass fully functional and pays holders above market to walk away. That's not a nerf. That's actually the opposite of a nerf. So tell your friends this isn't a nerf. This is a practical change that puts basic landscaping within reach of every player, especially new players when they jump into the game right away, while keeping nurseries focused on the plants that should feel special. If you already own grass packs, the immediate decision is whether to burn them before August 10th, and after that, lawns become cheaper to grow and faster to finish, which should mean a lot more upland properties finally look lived in, a lot more upland properties get life applied to them. You combine that with the automation that is coming with Uppies, and I think we're about to see Upland explode with decor and life like we've never seen before. So that's us with life. Grass is changing. We'd love to know. Let us know in the comments. Are you burning your current grass packs for 425 UPX? Or are you keeping them to plant? Thank you very much for tuning in again. Make sure you read the announcement in full. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys in Upland. Bye-bye.